Yo, my boys, we are live, guys, boys, my boys, we are so live right now. We are so live right now. We are live. Yo, my boys. Alright, y'all boys, man, let's fucking go.
I can feel, I can feel you everywhere, like a shadow, like a fever, looking for a getaway. No escape, I'm going deeper. I can't fight my way out. I can't fix my broken heart. If you could only let me go, my love turned into a war. This time I ain't coming back. If I've been on loose, I don't even mind. I'm not. I don't mind. Set me free. Let me follow. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe. Who was before? I'll be better alone. Set me free. Let me follow. Trapped inside, I can't fight anymore. Let me breathe. Who was before? I'll be better alone. Let me
Alright, y'all boys, man. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope y'all boys had a good weekend, man. How was your weekend? Did y'all boys have a good weekend? Did you have a good Saturday and Sunday? Alright, y'all boys, man. So we got some problems here. Then I got really like 5 code forces problems. So yeah, I'ma start solving. So first one is sum of array elements. No, not. First one is average of array elements. The average. So what we gotta do? We're gonna have. Actually, let's do n to make it more interactive. And then we're gonna get the elements, the numbers in the array, and then we're just gonna keep a sum. Okay, and then we're gonna, to be honest, I don't even need an array to do this, but it says prints the average of array elements, so I'm gonna use an array, but we can just get all the numbers, sum them up, and then divide them by n, and that's gonna give the same answer. But since it says, average of an array, I'm gonna do average of an array. Okay, so we're gonna loop through the array, and on each iteration we're gonna add that number, and then we can say that the average is sum divided by n. We're gonna see out the average. Okay, so I'm thinking of testing this with something like 1, 2, 3, which is gonna give 6, and then divide by 3, which is the size, should give 2. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's 2. So now I can try it with 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be 10, and 10 divided by 3 when flooring is gonna be 3. So we should get 3 now. So I'm gonna get 4. So I'm gonna do 4 and 1, 2, 3. No wait, it's actually gonna divide it by 4. So it's not gonna be. So that's 10 divided by 4 is gonna be like 2. Yeah. Okay, I want. So if it's 5, that's gonna be 15. So that's gonna give me 3. So now I'm gonna do 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now this should give me 3. Okay, it gives me 3. Okay, ski. So that's it for that one, y'all. Alright, the next one. Count positive, negative, and 0. Count each type. Okay. So we're gonna keep the array. So let's say positive, negative, negative, and maybe I should do this, and 0, like that. So now we're gonna loop through the array, and we're just gonna, if array of I is greater than 0, with positive plus plus, else if array of I is less than 0. My bad. When it's less than 0, it's gonna be negative plus plus, and then else it's gonna be 0 plus plus. Okay, so we can just see out positive with the positive, then we can just see out negative like this, and then we can just see out 0 like that. Okay, so I'm gonna provide each of the values for, I'm gonna provide positive numbers, negative numbers, and 0. So 1, 2, 3 minus 2, 0, 0. That's 3, 6. So let's do another 0 or something. Okay, so we get 3 positive numbers, 1 negative number, and 1 0 number. Okay, so then let's do some like, I'm gonna provide only positive numbers. So positive is 7, negative is 0, and 0 is 0. Okay, let's provide positive, negative, and just positive and negative. Let's do 3 negative. Okay, so we get positive 2, negative 3, and 0, 0. Okay, so now let's try maybe only zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we get 5 zeros. Okay, I think, is that all the cases? I guess the last case would be only 0 and positive. I'll actually do that's only 0 and negative. So 0, 0, minus 2, 2 minus 2, and then 2 minus 2, then 0 again, I guess, or something. So we get 3, 0, 2 negative. Okay, guys, so this seems to work. Okay, okay. Why am I so down there? I'm quite far down. There we go. Okay, so that's that one. Next one is, okay, no, not gonna do this. Whether a number exists, okay. Not gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna jump into the strings ones. So count uppercase letters. Count uppercase letters. Okay. So we got string. We're actually gonna have S, we're gonna see an S. And then we're just gonna say into uppercase letters. Okay, and then we're just gonna say for each character in S, if C is greater than equal to A and C is less than equal to Z, I'm just gonna say uppercase letters plus uppercase letters, rows of the tongue, plus plus, and then we're gonna see out amount of uppercase letters or something to be at least a little descriptive. To be at least a little descriptive. Okay. So we're gonna test this out with this hello. That's one H is capital, two L's. So it's gonna be 3. Yeah. Okay, let's try with something like, okay. Okay, so let's try something like, and then and then and then something like this. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's 7 uppercase letters. Okay, so now let's try something with no uppercase letters. Okay, that's 0. Okay, let's try something with hello world. That should be 2. Okay, what? 1. Oh wait, it's because, okay, so it's because I'm not using get line, and that the space because of the space it only gets one, the first part of the string. So I'm gonna type hello. I'm gonna type it all meshed up together, so we don't need to use get line. There we go. That's 2. Okay, okay, okay. So okay, that's it for that one. The next one is count the digits in a string. I'm just gonna keep the string. I'm gonna keep the digits count or something, and then I'm gonna loop through the string again. Now if this is a digit, just gonna count it. Okay, Okay, using tab is so useful. So I'm just gonna see out digits. So they just count. Okay, and then run this. Okay, so we got A, B, C into 3. Okay, well then we got A1, B2, C3, F4. That's 4, okay. Then we got, what should we get now? Okay, just something like, yeah, just, okay, that's, and then whatever, and then something like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go, 10. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hi, Dex. Yes, I am a student. Yes. Yes, I am a student. Yeah. And what about you? Are you a student? Are you a student, and what are you studying? What is your major? Okay, we did that. Reverse, we're not gonna do that. Count the occurrences of a character. Okay, we could do this. Yes. So we're just gonna have the map. Okay. And we're just gonna count up in the map. We're also gonna have not just S, we're also gonna have the character. I just finished my final year. So my final year, I just finished my. It was just my final year, and I just finished my final year. So I'm guessing there's always gonna be that this character is always gonna be in the string given. I'm just gonna see out MOC. And why not put a new line? Okay, so we got banana with A. Let's try something else like hello world with O or something. I will be joining college next month. I have taken a CSE course. Well, I wish you good luck with college, man. I wish you good luck with college, and hopefully, and I wish that you achieve all of your goals, and I wish that you have a great time. So, yeah, I wish you all the best with that. I wish you all the best with that. Okay, let's try it. Say www.google.com or something. Let's say we want E. So we want E. So there's only one E. Thanks, man. No problem, bro. No problem, man. No problem, bro. No problem. I got you. I got you. Okay, let's try our last one. www.instagram.com and say we want a dot. That's too okay. Okay. Replace spaces with underscores. So for this, I'm gonna have to use get line because if I use just cin, it won't take in the whole string. So I gotta use get line. Okay. And I'm just gonna, if I use the shorthand loop, I won't be able to manipulate the indices. So I'm gonna do a for loop with indices. Okay, so if is equal to an empty space, then we're gonna make it an underscore. Okay, and then just see out that. Okay, so the example is hello world. So that's gonna be hello underscore world. Try something like what album do I like? Magic Man 2 by Jackson Wang. Magic Man, goated album by Jackson Wang. Y'all should go listen to some Jackson Wang. His music's fire. Let's try something like let's try to sound like a really big brain. The taller they are, the harder they fall, or whatever. So we get underscore 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 underscore. Okay, that was some bars. Okay, find a string length without using built-in length. Okay, so there's a chance that you guys don't notice, but every string, at least in C and C++, ends with a no terminator character. So what you gotta do is just loop until the no terminator character, and when you hit that no terminator character, you're gonna break out of the loop, and on each iteration you're gonna count the characters, and basically when you reach that no terminator, you're gonna break out of the loop. Okay, so let me show you guys how to do this. So the count is this. So we're gonna say I'm gonna use I to iterate to the string. So while I does not equal the no terminator, I'm gonna increment the count. I'm gonna increment I. I'm gonna see out the count. So let's say hello world. So that's 10 letters, but there's also the space, so that should be 11. There we go. Let's try a light purse is a heavy curse. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. Okay. Now let's try. I show speed, and that should be 10. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we got to do that easy. Okay, most frequent letter. I don't know about this. Frequency of each number. Okay, I guess we can do. I guess I can do maybe most frequent letter. Or should I do this? Or should I skip this and do this? Count distinct numbers. Okay, I'm gonna do this one as well, I guess, why not? So I'm gonna still use get line. Okay. It's my sign and flashing lights. I'm just gonna say ans is gonna be initially s of 0 or whatever. I'm gonna iterate do it again, and if m of c, oops, if m of c is greater than m of ans, I'm gonna say ans equals c or something like that, and then we're just gonna say out ans. Okay, so then we got banana unana. If my heart is in banana unana. Okay. Okay, so that's A. Let's do hello world. That's gonna be hello world, and that's gonna be L. Okay, and then let's do HTTPS, and that's T. Okay, 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 okay. Distinct numbers. I mean, we can do this with a set as well, but we can do it with that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep an array. Okay. Actually, I don't need an array. Don't need an array. So what was it? Count distinct numbers. Okay, and then I'm just gonna be not size. So that's what, 6 numbers? 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4, 5, 6, yes, 6 numbers. So 6 numbers. Okay, so I'm just gonna say 6, and then I'm just gonna copy this. The amount of stick number should be 4. Okay, and then let's say there should be 3. Okay, and then let's do some like 7 and 5, 5, 4, 4. Okay, that's 2 distinct numbers. Okay. Okay, so alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's stream. Okay, that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Thanks so much to everybody who joined. Thanks to Dax 18.11. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and like the stream. Tomorrow I'll be back again, same time, 5 p.m. EEST. That's 5 p.m. EEST every day. And yeah, that's basically all I got to say. Another day, another W. And I'll see you guys later. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. Peace out.